What's up, everybody? Today is Wednesday, June 17th. I've kind of been absent the last couple days, a few days actually, so I just wanted to go over and kind of show what I've been leaving out. For transparency's sake, I like being transparent, it's just how I like to operate. So on Friday, I finished the day 1026. On Monday, I had a $390 day. On Tuesday, I had a $93 day. Today I finished up 953. So this week I've been very busy. I'm actually moving out, and so I've been dealing with a lot of different things. So my head has definitely not been on trading, and my time has not been completely on trading either, because I'm going out during the day and getting chores done, getting prepared to move out, which I'm moving out Friday. So very cool, all from trading. You know, it is really great that I've saved up enough money that I can become more independent, and shout out to my parents for helping me, basically sustaining me until things worked out. So, very big moment in my life. So, very cool. So, there's the profits, just being transparent, and I'm going to talk about CARV. This is you can see the industry is banks regional. So, I noticed that yesterday this thing perked, and funny enough, I actually bought it yesterday at 240 near the morning. I was expecting a breakout. I know this thing likes to pop. It's a low float, 1.3 mil. I didn't get the pop. I ended up selling it for a small loss, and then it popped late day. I didn't get involved in. Honestly, I didn't really think much of it. Well, come this morning, I was thinking a lot about it because this thing gaps up and goes on an insane run. It peaks at 23. Just insane, right? The reason why I bring up CARV is because it's a big reason why I took my morning trade on OPHC. This is a nice example of looking at the sector leader, anticipating a move on another ticker because it's in the same sector. Doesn't always work, not an exact science, but this is the mindset that I had going into OPHC. So OPHC, you can see on the multi-day, it's not great, but it did perk a few days back, and then it kind of held the support and started to perk again into close, I believe, yesterday. I mean, this isn't much. You can't, in my opinion, you can't really play something like this. It's very low volume. It just perks, and I don't really see how that's enough confirmation to get involved, especially for swing. But it did work. You know, it had a really nice gap up. And let's take a look at timing, right? So, first of all, it made a TA setup that I like. I really like this setup. It pops up, you get the bottom of range hit and hold, you get a recovery to mid-range, and then you get the breakout of the micro triangle. And that's really what I was looking at when I took my 200 share entry at 380. The reason why I took 200 shares, I'm anticipating that if I'm wrong and I have to cut it, I could be looking at 20 to 30 cents of risk. I only like to risk about $50, $60, $70 a trade. I am willing to go up to $100 risk if I really like the setups, but I'm not a pre-market trader. I almost never do it. Probably the first time in 2 months that I've taken a pre-market trade. And it just, when certain things come together and everything feels right, and I have another ticker that is already run to give me some confirmation that the momentum is to the upside, I am willing to take some of these pre-market trades, and that's exactly what I did. So CARV, you can see that at 8 o'clock it makes its perk, and it has a nice rip, finds 1190, just incredible range. But you can see that it started at 8. Now OPHC, when did I buy in? I bought in at 810. Okay, so this also perked at 8. But at 810 is when the big rip really came in. And at 810, what do you notice about CARV? Well, it hit 1090. So it's the same setup, just a different scale. So take a look at this. So that's basically the triangle setup that CARV made. And I would argue the OPHC is very similar. Okay, different scales obviously, but it does make a triangle. It does confirm out of the triangle, and its confirmation happened at 8:01. By 8:10, it had gone from 580 to 1090. That's ridiculous. Okay, and this is bank sector. So again, you got the leader doing some crazy stuff. You got a pre-market gapper forming a micro triangle. Now I just saw level two develop for a minute or two, and then I jumped in because if you hesitate on this, you will just completely miss it. So I couldn't hesitate. I had to jump in. 200 shares, 380, get a nice rip. I wait in this area trying to get a flag into the $6 breakout zone. I don't get it, so I just go ahead and cut it at 540. Very good, you know, the market's not even open. It's pre-market, starting my day out with a $380 win, I believe, or $330. Don't exactly remember. But the point is, I'm proud of myself, really, because I don't like pre-market. I'm never comfortable, and I almost never take action pre-market. And today I did, and that is, you know, I'm recognizing it for what it is. It's a step in the right direction towards being able to play pre-market in the future, and I'm proud of myself. What can I say? You know, this is good, very good. So that's the main trade that I wanted to talk about. Other than that, I mean, I traded so-so. I made a lot of mistakes today. You know, I did some good, but I did a lot of bad too. I am fortunate to be ending up $950 today, and also had to leave intraday to do chores like I said before. So all in all, good day. Wanted to give you guys an update on the last few days. So now that we're all caught up, thanks for watching the video. You can like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.